General line, Senator, now you've got the words Tea Party in the title of your book. You're very plugged into the Tea Party. In your experience and interacting with people, do you find that the issue of the Fed and central banking, is this just something that the libertarian wing is focused in on, or are people in the movement more broadly considered getting more interested in this, or is this just not on the radar? What do you find?
You know, I don't think it's a huge front issue for the Tea Party at large. The big issue overall is debt, you know, and debt being inherited, kids and grandkids. But I always tell people that they're intertwined in the sense that we have a central bank because we have a large debt. We have a large debt because we have a central bank, and they go hand in hand. You can't run massive debts like this without a central bank. And Andrew Jackson saw that. I mean, it's been known for a long time that they go hand in hand. I think the audit is a good first step. I think the movement gets big enough that we have ultimate change, though, when we combine the intellectual arguments against central banking, against manipulating interest rates and all of that and what it does to the boom and bust cycle, but we combine that also with the emotional argument of why are select groups of people using central banking to enrich themselves? I've seen the YouTube quantitative easing. That's a good question that I'm still looking for an answer to. Why do we have to buy our treasury bonds through Goldman Sachs and not directly from the treasury? I don't know the answer to that. I'm going to ask Tom Woods the question. Why do we have to buy them through Goldman Sachs and not from the treasury?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, forget that question. I'm the one asking the question. Actually, a lighter question is, do you think any of your siblings have political ambitions?
You know, maybe. I don't know. My little brother gave several speeches, and my older brother has been active with Campaign for Liberty, so we'll see.
Oh, well, all right. I think a lot of us know Congressman Paul and his intellectual influences, but we don't know perhaps so much about yours, Senator. So who would you say are the people who would most influence you, living or dead?
Well, first of all, I have to say I was not named after Ayn Rand.
Right. How many times are you going to repeat that?
There's still half of the world believes it.
I know.
So, but I was a fan. It was one of the first set of books that my dad gave me when I was 17. Big fan of Ayn Rand, and I read that she was a fan of Dostoevsky, and I've read Dostoevsky and loved Dostoevsky. I think that, you know, I was thinking today about what we should give some books to the interns that come through the office, and if I were to give 2 books to sort of get people started in reading, I would say Bastiat's The Law